I think I'm missing one little thing. Hi guys! I feel so red right now. Like, am I like festive or what? Okay, so today's video is a little bit different. I don't want to do vlogs all month because I feel like it might get a bit repetitive, and a lot of people just wouldn't really probably be that interested in my life, and I'm totally okay with that. So I thought that I could throw in some videos that might make a few more people interested. Let me know if this isn't interesting, but today's video is products I will not repurchase. I will not be repurchasing, and there are many reasons for that, but we'll get into it in the video. So if it sounds like a bit of you, then keep on watching. Okay, this video probably won't be long because I don't think I have that many things that I'm going to be keeping, but this is beauty and skincare. So if any of this, also, it's not the, I love these brands, but these products didn't work for me for certain reasons. So, you know, don't be taking this the wrong way. It's just some products don't work for everyone. If you have similar skin to me, or I could help someone out and not waste someone's money, I would very much appreciate it. And I'm sure you will too. So yeah, let's just get into it. The first one is, it's a foundation, right? That went viral on TikTok this lockdown. Like, I'm pretty sure in March, I was seeing this everywhere. Okay. This foundation, yes, I have bought it in 3 different colours because it's literally like £4.95, which is amazing for a foundation, okay? But this disappointed me. It really did. So I thought this was going to be the best thing ever. People acted like this was the best foundation in the world, and I'm sad to say that it's not. Why is my hair stuck to my nail? It's just not. You get quite a lot of product, and they have loads of skin colours. It comes like this, so it's really easy to put on your face rather than a pump. But this just, I feel like it just doesn't sit nice on the skin. I thought this was full coverage. It's not. It's very light to medium, even though it looks like it'd be full coverage. It's not really what I like in a foundation, if I'm going to be honest. So basically, it's not that full coverage. It didn't sit nicely on my skin, and like wearing it for hours. And I feel like the colours, they all just look like too warm, even though I've got 3 completely different tones. But it's just not my favourite, and I don't like. I've worn it a few times. I try and give it more chances. I only really wear them when I need to mix them when my fake tan, is on its last legs. And that's what I use these for. And I will probably keep them to mix in, because they're 3 different shades. They'll be good to mix in foundations that I get, and I need different colours. So I'm not going to get rid of them, but I would not repurchase them again. If you want a good foundation and you have combination skin, this apparently is better on oily skin. But I do have combination, and for the most of the time, I don't have dry skin. In winter, yes, but like near enough any other time, this really should work well on my skin, but it just doesn't, and that's okay, because Wet n Wild do have other products I really, really like. So yeah, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, because I don't think I actually said that. Oops. Sorry if you can hear anything. I've had to open my window because this jumper is hot, okay? But I want to look really Christmassy in a red jumper, so we're going to deal with it. Next, I have another foundation. I like to try foundations, alright? Especially cheap ones, which sometimes does not work in our favour. So, this might be controversial, but this is the Ordinary foundation. It just says high coverage. I don't really know if there are different types of these. I think there are, and I think I bought this about a year ago. I mean, that lid is messy, and I need to clean that, and I should have before this video, but we are here now, and we're being honest. This foundation will not work. It separates on my nose where I get the most dryness on my nose. This will probably be a godsend if you have oily skin, like you have quite oily skin, not combination, just oily, because I can't do this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I use it again. I've kept it to mix because it's such good, like, olivey undertone. It's got really good olive undertones, which is why I keep it to mix in with foundations when I feel like they're looking a bit too warm. And this just separates on my face and doesn't give me that much coverage, but it's not the worst, but it is probably worse than the Wet n Wild one. Like, I thought this would be a lot better than it was. It was all the rage, but yeah, I can't fuck with this, basically. And that makes me upset because they're two foundations that I thought I was very much going to love. But yeah, this will probably work amazingly if you have oily skin, but on dry skin, I just don't recommend it. Okay, leading on with foundation, this is concealer. So I tried this Sheglam Concealer and I thought it'd be alright. This is an 01 Fair and this should be the fairest one, but it goes on and then oxidizes, doesn't blend out that nicely, it doesn't look like you've really put anything on. I tried it in the video and I actually can't even remember what I said in that video, but I just remember after the video I looked at my face and I was like, the foundation wasn't good either, right? But like, that's another foundation that I don't even know if I still have that in my collection. But the concealer was just sat there and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could give it another try, but I think it's just not the one. Like, it's affordable, probably like £2, but you can get like the collection one, Revolution have one for £4, which is so good, and I've got it on today. You know, oh no, I don't think I have actually. Don't listen to me. I wear it a lot. But yeah, it 01 Fair as well to me would be a lot lighter than this, but it just oxidizes, and so did the Shein foundation. So again, if this is 01 Fair, surely it would have been lighter because I'm not like, I don't need a concealer this bright. It isn't good. Basically, don't buy this. Shein do have a lot of good makeup as well, like their bronzer and their blush is really nice, and their eyeshadow palette, literally fine, just this. Don't get it. Just realised that I didn't discuss a primer. I've only tried this a couple of times and it's the Revolution primer, I guess. And you get like a little thing, you pour it out and put it onto your skin. This, I've only used it a couple of times though, and you know what? I am actually going to try and see if I can make this work, but I just thought I had to add it in because I do love Revolution. Probably my favourite brand ever. And, oh, it's the Pore Perfecting Primer. I just put it on my skin and I thought it was just going to blend in, you know, cover the pores. And it was just sort of bitty. Like, it feels smooth, but you put it on and it was just like mixing in with my skincare and sort of bulging and like making little balls with the product on my face, which is just not what you want again. So this is something I will not be repurchasing unless I can miraculously make it work. But I don't know, I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I'm putting it on normally, but please let me know if this works for you, if you have any tips, because I did buy this recently and I don't really want to waste it, but at the same time I want my pores filled in. If it says pore perfecting, I don't want it to make little balls and I'm trying to rub it off my face and I have to get a makeup wipe and just wipe it all off. That's what this makes me do. Okay, now let's talk about this. So this is quite old, so I don't want to bash it too much, but Makeup Geek have these glitters and they still have them, they just have different packaging on their website. This is in the shade Vegas Light, but it's gorgeous. Like, these look so nice, but if you have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes, you're prone to eczema. When I get really bad eczema on my eyes, the worst, if I use a product and it just does not agree with my skin, and this is one of them. So The glitter isn't even that chunky. Normally I thought chunkier glitter might set something off, but no. This made my eyes horrible, swollen, like, honestly. But this is not everyone, by the way. Like, Makeup Geek have insane eyeshadows. I have so many of them, and it's just this glitter made my eyes the next day horrible. And it's not just this, a lot of eyeshadows do that to my eyes, and they have in the past. I've suffered with this for a very long time, like just getting bad eczema from things like this. But fingers crossed, it's not happened to me in a very, very, very long time. Nothing really affects my eyes that badly anymore. So I have to get rid of this because I wore it like maybe last year, but then again, it just could be out of date. But I don't know. I won't be repurchasing any of these glitters. I've already said it, but I feel like every time I say it's something, I have to keep saying I love the brand. But I feel like you all know that, like, if someone would get offended from one bad thing that didn't work out for my skin, that I just know what to say, because it's just not my problem. Okay, now I want to talk about skincare, and there's only one thing that stands out to me that I'm like, but this again works well. My best friend uses this all the time, swears by it, and she loves it. My skin said no. So if you've got combination skin that also is a bit sensitive, this ordinary vitamin C cream, what is it? Just cream. This burns. And I mean, I can deal with a bit of skincare burn. I can. My pain tolerance is not that bad, but it gets to the point where I have to wipe this off because it just hurts. But again, The Ordinary, love them, but I can't use this. But a lot of people did say that this does burn, and it's not just me. I was looking at the reviews, and I use the Inky List vitamin C. It's about £5, and it's... people said that they use that because it doesn't burn on the skin, so I did research. So if you're trying to look for one, use that. But this is literally fine if you don't have sensitive skin, though. Like I said, I have friends that literally swear by this, but it burns my skin, and I'm going to have to give this to one of them because I can't use it again, and I won't. And I tried it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I was like, you know what, this is not worth it, because I was just rubbing it off a lot of the time, just wasting over skincare. We don't want that. So yeah, I will not be repurchasing this. Next, do you know what? I feel like lip balms are annoying because a lot of them just make you keep putting them on and keep putting them on and actually drying out your lips and not working. This is one of them. So I went on Beauty Bay, I ran out of my normal Carmex a few months back, and I got this. So it's the Dr. PawPaw Original Balm, multi-purpose soothing balm with natural pawpaw for lips, skin, cuticles and beauty finishing, fragrance free. And it's cruelty free, which I love, but this dries my lips out so badly. Like, honestly, this was horrendous, and I was using it because my lips felt horrible, to the point where I just let my lips feel horrible for a day, and then they finally felt a bit better. I like to use Carmex and Vaseline. I don't think anything's that funny. Basically, don't use this. This might work for you, okay, but for me, it just dried my lips out so much, made them feel horrible, to the point where, like, this sits in my room, and if I can't find my lip balm, I won't, like, even if my lips feel horrible, I will not even touch this stuff, because it's the devil. Alright, it's not that bad, but it just dried my lips out so much. Okay, so another one is a bit of a random one, but this is the Eyelure brow tint, and I don't have the other one because I just ran out of it, and I did make sure that I used it all, but I can't decide, right? It goes on, you leave it on for like however long you want. Sometimes I leave it on for like 20 minutes, half an hour, because I do want like quite dark eyebrows. When I've got a fresh layer of tan, my eyebrows done, I feel like I can walk out the house and I don't feel like I look like bad, basically. Like, I feel like I look okay, and it looks okay, but it lasts a day. Like, the next day, if you've cleansed your face like once, I feel like the colour has gone, and I have a lot of friends that feel the same. It doesn't last, and I'm pretty sure it's like £7 for this. The whole thing, it lasts. Like, I mean, I've done my eyebrows with them like plenty of times, but it's getting to the point where, like, I can't repurchase this because why would I when it doesn't really work? Like, why would I only want my eyebrows tinted for one day? Like, imagine you tinted, like, you got your hair done, it lasted one day. It's just like, what's the point? So, again, it's not like that bad. It makes your eyebrows look okay, but it lasts a day, so I don't really see the point in it. So, I'm on the lookout for a new one, and I have no idea what to get. Okay, another thing, which is from Revolution, and again, I love that brand, so don't come for me. This is the Makeup Obsession eyeliner in brown, and I have the white one as well, but the inside of your eye, right, your waterline, it doesn't work. Like, fully just doesn't work, and nothing comes up. And I mean, it was only £4, but still, I've paid a bit of money. You need to work. Like, I've got a black in there now, and I literally I've tried to put this on today and nothing comes off. It just doesn't show anything, which makes no sense. Anyone have the same problem with these? They are quite good, and I mean, I can use it as a lip liner because it's brown, but I tried to use it as an eyebrow pencil once. It was the warmest thing I've ever used, but I don't want to put it to waste, but it just didn't work for me, and I will not repurchase. See, I do my nails at home, and I have a video on it if you want to see. I'll put it in the description. I can't wait like that. But let's talk about gel polish. Okay, these Miley gel polishes are meant to be the best thing ever, okay, and they are so hit and miss. Like, this one is mint leaf, and I was like, this is going to be the most beautiful colour. The polish just wasn't good. It wasn't good, and it made my nails horrible for a week because I just didn't want to get rid of it. And this one as well is Copper Shine, which looks insane, but they're just gloopy and they're not good. Like, half of them are so gloopy that it actually makes it impossible to put it on nicely. Like, you don't want to have thick layers of gloop on your nail, like, you just don't. And I don't understand, because these gel nail polishes are expensive. Like, I think 5 of them are like £40, and I've actually spent my money on that, and they're so gloopy that it literally makes it impossible. There are a couple that I don't mind though. Mermaid Tails and Margarita are completely fine. Like, they're just very hit and miss, to the point where I can't waste £7 on one of these for it to be rubbish, especially when you normally do buy a few at a time. The Lavender Violets ones are insane, but they just don't have every single colour, which is why I've dabbled in this brand. But I wouldn't recommend it, I'm not gonna lie, but half of these colours are not good, and the formula is way too gloopy. But yeah, if you want to start out, get Lavender Violets. They're probably the best one, very affordable. If you buy 3, you get 3 for free, so 6 of them is about £18, which isn't bad for gel nail polishes. But yeah, definitely check Lavender Violets out over Miley, even though Miley's meant to be, I've heard that it's the top brand out there for gel polish, and it really did disappoint me, I'm not gonna lie. If you enjoyed this video, it's just products I will not purchase again, and please don't be offended by them. They work for other people. It's just me, and I hope I can help someone out. But there wasn't that many things, which I'm pretty sure is a good thing, because you don't want to have things that you don't like, and a lot of things normally do work for me from these brands, but I tried these, I didn't like them, we can move past it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little different, hopefully not too long, because there wasn't that many. But yeah, I hope somebody enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.